Hello, DL. This is Mick Foley. I'm a big fan of yours. Love the comedy and the social commentary. My question for you stems back to when I was trying to get sets in and do some time unannounced sets anywhere I could to just try to get the feel for this. And when I asked the Improv in LA if they had a spot open, they explained to me that it was Urban Night. And I said, well, I'd love to do Urban Night. And they just stopped dead in their tracks like it was the most preposterous thing they'd ever heard. And I was like, urban community loves me, man. And they're like, no, not on stage they won't. And I just want to know why that is, and if there happen to be, kind of white, nerdy comics that are nonetheless embraced by the urban community. I know that's a fairly deep question, and hopefully you won't tear me apart for asking it. But I appreciate your time and your honesty.
I've watched your work a little while now, and I think you'd be embraced by anybody who loves comedy. And I think that the sad thing is that I don't think it's just comedy. I think all media is fragmented, and comedy is in a vacuum like everything else. I think that if you have women comics and gay comics and black women comics and black lesbian comics and straight comics, and I think that you're funny and no matter what, you'll transcend. And the thing I do like about you the most is that you're funny the way that you're funny everywhere. I've seen a lot of comics who shall be nameless, and they specifically play for a black room, but they can't play for another one. Or they play for a white room and they can't play for another. I think anybody who sits in an audience and sees you knows that they're seeing a genuine article. And so anybody who doesn't get that probably isn't worthy of you wasting your time with it, because you're a talented cat and you're a timeless cat. I think that you're irrespective of person, people will get you. So I encourage you to, whoever says something as dumb as that or looked shocked that you might actually want to play in front of an audience that didn't look like you, that they understand that you're comfortable in your own skin. And I think the level of comfort you have with you translates to the audience, and I think that's why I personally think you're very funny, and I think that any audience who sat in front of you